Hey, what's up? It's Big V and we're talking teams. Not just teams, but we're talking real estate overall and what's going on in the marketplace. The question we get all the time is, how do higher interest rates impact the housing market? Well, I'd like to tell you that they don't, but that wouldn't be true. The increase in interest rates have caused people to pause or to pull back from buying and selling houses. Whatever the reasoning is, they think that people aren't going to buy or sell because rates go up. Most people think that the impact of the increased interest rates is much greater than the actual impact is. Let me give you an example. I live in Salt Lake City, Utah. I watch the markets in Florida, in California, in Michigan, and in Nevada. What I've learned by watching those markets is that what happens in key markets around the country, in Salt Lake City, it often follows 6 to 8 months later. And so by paying attention to what's going on in those markets, I can set my expectations for what's going to happen in mine. I don't let the market determine whether or not I'm going to be successful in real estate. The market could be down 8 or 9%, but I have agents that are down 40 and 50%. I hear of agents that are down 70%, and I have other agents in the same market that have grown this year. The difference is not the interest rates, but it's the activities that people focus on. According to money.com and what to expect in 2023 with the rise of interest rates, here's what the data tells us. California was down 9.1% over June a year ago. So in just 1 year, it dropped over almost 10%. Nevada was down 5.9% and Michigan 8.9%. So why is it when people are down 7 to 10% that their sales are down 40%? I found that they don't know what to do, and so they feel stuck. When there's a change in the marketplace, we have this emotional response. And oftentimes our emotional response is to stop and wait and see. That natural stop and wait and see happens in so many people. And what that does is it creates opportunities for other agents who are not feeling stuck to come off the bench and go in and take their market share. I don't believe that in real estate we create any new business. All we do is take other people's. So you have to decide right now in this shifting market, do you want to be on the side where you're giving up market share, or do you want to be on the side where you're acquiring market share and bringing market share into your business? I'm going to give you just a couple of ideas or thoughts that you can do to keep from being stuck and keep moving forward with the changing rates. Number one is you just have to make a decision that you're not going to sit on the sidelines and hope business comes in. I've learned that wish marketing doesn't work. Oh, I sure wish somebody would call. Sure wish somebody would send me an email. I wish I'd get more leads. Look, wish marketing is crap. It doesn't work. You have to go out and get the business. So number one is you don't have to feel stuck. It's a feeling, not an action item. Stuck is not something that you really are. You just have to do something different. Number two is you have to have great content that you share with mostly buyers and sellers that let them know that people are in the marketplace, and there's all kinds of programs that you can do to help people buy houses today. There's a shift module we call the call to arms, which demonstrates and shows the different types of adjustable rate mortgages and how they affect a home buyer in today's marketplace. Look, mortgage rates are temporary. They go up and they down over time. If you have an adjustable rate mortgage that allows you to get into a home today and the ability to refinance it when rates drop, you're able to take advantage of what's going on in the marketplace and still move your family wherever it chooses to go. So you have to be able to explain that they can get a lower payment if they understand the different programs. Having a great lender, someone who really can explain the programs to you and arm you to the teeth with technology and tools and resources to be able to share with your clients is a big impact. It's important that you message differently. The words that you choose when someone says, how's the market? The word that you use when they say, are there any options for mortgage? The words that you use matter. Words that you use cause people to either continue to feel stuck or feel like there's potential to move forward. I want to feel emotions like optimistic or possibilities. I don't want to feel stuck, reserved, wait and see. Those pause emotions keep people from moving forward, and the way you message makes a difference. The next thing we have to do when we're really thinking about how to succeed in a shifting market is we have to be smart. It sounds simple, be smart, but what I mean by that is you have to look at every aspect of your business and you have to decide, is it a want or is it a need? And you need to eliminate all of the wants and make sure that you keep all of the needs. Let me give you an example. When we spend money on lead generation, our rule of thumb is it must give us a 6x return. And so we track every lead from every source and we go back and we analyze, is it paying us 6 times what we're spending? So if your spend is $1,000 a month, are you making $6,000 a month in return on that investment? If the answer is no, it might be time to cut that expense. If you have other things that are giving you more than a 6x, maybe it's time to increase what you're spending on those because today's consumer is resonating with that lead source. So look at every possible spend and make decisions. Be smart and cut the fat. The next is, I want you to really surround yourself with people who are hungry and humble and teachable. If you'll surround yourself with the people that are hungry and they're humble and they're smart and they're teachable, there's a synergy that happens when you're with people that are just going. If you're hanging out with people that don't need the money and failure is an option, you're going to find yourself in the same boat they are. But if you hang out with people that are hungry, they need the money, they've got to pay their bills, their family's depending on them, failure's not an option. When you come in every day, the energy that you feed off each other when you're prospecting and presenting and going on appointments is absolutely contagious, and it makes you want to get up and do better. You got to have somebody that reminds you of your goals and the reasons why you do the hard things, and make sure you surround yourself with those people. And last, I want you to stop messaging like everybody else is to the marketplace. Like, nobody really cares what you did last night or what you ate for dinner or what restaurants you're going to. What people want from you in your social media and in your marketing is what's in it for them. So when you do marketing, when you're pushing things out to the marketplace, what are you saying to people that give them information that will help them move forward in the process? Is it possible that some of your messaging isn't benefiting the consumer, it's only benefiting you? Oftentimes the things people post on social media is what they want people to think about them. Here's what I wish my life looked like, so I'm going to post what I wish it looked like. The reality is it doesn't always accomplish that. Change the way we message to position yourself as a true influencer in the real estate industry and set yourself up for success. There's tremendous opportunity out there. People are buying and selling real estate every day. I encourage you to follow this plan of success and put yourself in a position to win. Just as a thank you for being here and watching this video, I'm going to give you a free call to arms shift module that has not only the graphs and the story, but also the scripts and the dialogue on how to help people understand the difference between fixed and adjustable rate mortgages and the possibilities of how it might benefit them. There is opportunities in every market. I hope you're looking for the ones in yours, and good luck with your new call to arms.